you are, YouTube. Do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, I think we're going to do a random ranking. We're going to go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking 3 films from the collection. Maybe this one. And then maybe, let's move it over here. Let's see what this is going to do for us. And then maybe, I don't know, what's this? Nice. Cool. All right. Okay, so I can't remember which one of these 2 I talked about, but I'm going to talk about School of Rock because in a video not that long ago, I wasn't reviewing School of Rock, I don't think, but I had an epiphany, a revelation or whatever, because I always have quoted this movie, and this specific line I would quote all the time, and I had no clue what I was saying. I didn't pick up on what it meant. And I should have. I mean, I know these words, but I didn't know them via Jack Black's lingo, right? So there's that part in this movie when... What do you call him when you're talking about this movie? Do you call him Dewey Finn or Ned Schneebly? What do you do? But anyway, Dewey Finn, Jack Black, he's sitting at a table with all the teachers. I think it's with all the teachers, they're having lunch or something. And then it cuts into the middle of a conversation. And then there's this point when he says, Yo-Yo Ma's cousin, little nepotiz. And I would always say that, Yo-Yo Ma's cousin, little nepotiz. I would just say it all the time out of nowhere, had no purpose for it. I would say that. Or people would say, who's all going to be there? I'd list off names, and then I would say, and Yo-Yo Ma's cousin, little nepotiz. But I never picked up on until... I don't know, 5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I said it, and then it just occurred to me. I think this is how it happened. It just occurred to me. He's saying nepotism, a little nepotism. And I just always thought, this is embarrassing, but it's funny, I think, that maybe Yo-Yo Ma had a cousin who was called Little Nepotiz. I didn't realize he was saying nepotism. This is an example of a little bit of nepotism at play here. And it's so embarrassing. I can't believe it. But yeah, very funny movie. Hilarious. Linklater. I think I just pulled another Linklater yesterday, wasn't it? What was it? Or was I just... Yeah, Bernie. And it's another Jack Black movie. How cool is that? Another Linklater Jack Black film. But yeah, this is great. It's fun. I can't wait to show my kids. I wonder if my kids would watch it now. They're really into K-pop Demon Hunters on Netflix. It's actually really good too. I don't know if it's gonna qualify for best animated feature at the Oscars, but it's really good. I don't know if it needs or had a theatrical window at all, but it's a good movie. But anyway, School of Rock, it has, major, huge plot holes in it if you think about the legal side of things and how he just doesn't get in trouble by the police at all for impersonating a teacher for all that time. They just kind of let him, go home. But anyway, great movie. Next we have Mirror Mask. Maybe I was talking about School of Rock, because now that I think about it, I have this because it has Orange County on it, but I also have a copy of School of Rock, which was signed by Linklater. So I bet I was talking about School of Rock. Mirror Mask, this is a Jim Henson Studios production, directed by... Anthony Sheeran. Oh wait, that's director of photography, sorry. directed by Dave McKean. But this is cool. It has like elements of puppetry in it, but like with digital enhancements, I think, if I understand it correctly. A lot of cool visuals. If you like, is this Neil Gaiman? Oh, okay, I was going to say because it feels like Coraline. If you've ever seen Coraline, that's like this. Consider this live action Coraline, right? Yeah. So if you like Coraline, you like Mirror Mask. But yeah, Jim Henson Studios worked on this. So it has like that feel of Labyrinth and Dark Crystal and other things that Jim Henson's company, the Jim Henson Company was working on. So yeah, cool. Next, we got ourselves a little bit of that Addams Family Values. So I know a lot of people prefer this movie. It's I like that Debbie's not on the cover. Debbie. Pubert is, though. Pubert has kind of a funny story, though, because I believe he was maybe Pugsley's original name, I think, in the comic strip. I think that's right. And then they ultimately landed on Pugsley. There's something about that, but I can't remember what. But I always liked the first Addams Family more. I know a lot of people like this, but here the cast is separated. But, you know, I think somebody brought up to me, it's kind of nice to see all the cast members, characters doing sort of these things on their own and seeing how they're getting on with life on their own, which I do get. But I know as a kid, one, I didn't like the addition of a new character that I didn't know, Pubert. And then, I don't know. I wanted the family to be together because they got, like, they were complete at the end of the first movie. But then Debbie comes in and then breaks Fester away. And it's just like, why can't we just have a nice family get together? Why don't we just, oh, right. You know, they need to make a third one. Make a third one that is about Gomez passing, maybe he's dead or something. I don't know, but maybe that's disrespectful to Raul Julia. I'm not sure, but I want to see all these characters back together again. That would be awesome. I would love that. Man, how cool would that be? I really loved the Addams Family movies so much as when I was a kid. I loved watching the TV show when I was a kid. All right, how are we going to rank these? Unfortunately for Jim Henson, great, amazing movie with some fantastic visuals. Please check this out. Can't recommend it enough. It's not going to be number 1. It's going to be not even number 2. It's going to be number 3. And then I'm going to put Addams Family Values at number 2, just because I'm more of a first Addams Family movie. But Krumholtz is in this one. Goldstein. Is his name Goldstein in Harold and Kumar? Or is it the other guy from American Pie that's named Goldstein? Are both of them named Goldstein? Are they? I can't remember now. But anyway, Krumholtz is in this. I love Krumholtz. You know, Bernard the Elf, Life with Mikey, you know, all the stuff. Slums of Beverly Hills. Oppenheimer, Best Picture winner, right? So, but I think I got to go with School of Rock, number 1. Saw that in college with my buddy, and I don't know, just loved it ever since. Great film, and I am so excited to show it to my kids. So look at the colors here. All these kind of match. Look at that. Wow. So that yellow, orange thing going on here. So this is my ranking right here, like this. My question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all 3, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to talk about Orange County, feel free. And perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.